Yes, sir. We are back with another edition of Fast Break Bets, presented by Betting Bros. You know me, know the voice, know the guys. Me, really real, villain real, Terrell Furman Jr. here at your service. No drop today. Lost a couple of plays. I guess we did all right. This is the point in time where I want to tout, but then I'm afraid to tout because when people start touting, that's when things start going bad. Because have you ever been the person you saw somebody on social media and they're hot? They've hit a bunch of their bets in a row. They're like one of the hottest bettors out right now. And you tell them and they start losing. Ugh. That is the thing that I don't want to happen. Please, if you ain't been telling me now or you've been fading me recently because last week I was horrible to finish the week, please keep fading me. Please don't switch up. Please stay on that side. I am too superstitious for that. I promise you, I am. There are some people that think superstitions are dumb. I promise you, I am not one of them at all. With that being said, Nas Reed by the hook, 10 points. And you know what? He had a three at the end of the game that I'm like, no way. I probably should have been more optimistic, but I'm like, no way this finna go in and get me to hit this bet. Sure enough, it didn't. Indiana Fever got it done though. Nice, competitive. That was a really, really good basketball game if you missed it. Fever back and forth with the Atlanta Dream, able to get the win at the end of the game. And the total goes under. Remember, I was talking about the under and I said, well, maybe I'll make that my best bet play over there on the Betting Pros app. Make sure you go get that Betting Pros app. And I did. And guess what? It hits. Shout out to the Deja Vu game. Dog and over in the first game, and then favorite and under in the second. I wish I played the dog the first one, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. We were able to cash out there. Aaliyah Boston didn't get it done. She got in foul trouble. It's cool. New York Liberty ran all over the Chicago Sky. Natasha Cloud got over her RA as well. 15-5 on the week. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Couple of things to talk about. First, I got to make sure that everybody knows that we still have the NBA playoff prop contest going on right now, and the third round conference finals prize is a Stephon Marbury signed basketball. I mean, I really hope this is a good omen for the Knicks. I just really, really hope this is a good omen. Like, please, please let this be a good omen for the Knicks. But knowing my luck, it's not. And Tyrese Halliburton is going to go to the NBA Finals, and I'm going to be really annoying. But hey, all you got to do for that player prop contest is head over there and to the Betting Pros app, and you can make a whole bunch of player prop picks. Honestly, you can go down the whole list of the prop bet cheat sheet if you want to and enter all of those picks. The winner of this round will get the Stephon Marbury signed jersey. I'm sorry, signed basketball right here. Stephon Marbury signed basketball. And then you can also win a grand prize of an Allen Iverson signed jersey as well. So make sure you go get into that free over there in the Betting Pros app or head over to bettingpros.com/playoffs. All right. First play up. Give me Cat. Big Cat in the second game, the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers Eastern Conference Final Series. Pacers are up one game, none. And Cat Brunson both had a big game. Honestly, I think Cat and Brunson are still going to have a big game. I think they're going to have a big game over the course of the entirety of the playoffs. However, when I think about it, what other looks could they throw at Jalen Brunson to try to get him off his spot? Well, maybe they throw Pascal Siakam, some Neesmith, and try to get bigger defenders on him. But they don't have an option to throw anybody else on Cat. You can't double him. So Cat's just going to go off. I think Cat's going to have an amazing game here. I think he's going to be good over the course of the entire series. I think that the New York Knicks are going to feel the pressure. They're going to want to go out there, have a big game. It's going to rest on the shoulders of Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson. So what did I do? I took Karl Anthony Towns over 23.5 points. I think he's still going to have a really, really big game here. So it's going to be a lot of Cat and Brunson in this series for me. That's going to be a reoccurring thing. Cat Brunson, Cat Brunson, Cat Brunson. And right now, we went Brunson last time. I'll go Cat today. Cat over 23.5 points. That is play number one. Play number two, we are going to the W. We've got a few games going on in the W. I'm going to take you over to the first game in the slate. 7:30 p.m. The Minnesota Lynx going up against the Connecticut Sun. Lynx are laying 16, 160.5 is the total. Nothing really big on the injury report here that I really need to mention to you, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a player prop, and it's going to be Napheesa Collier over 24.5 points yet again, because the books are afraid to move her line up. And I think 25 is the baseline for where she's going to be at more often than not this season. She's an MVP type player. Everybody's talking about how they expect her to win MVP this year. Well, she's going to have to be over 25 points per game to win MVP. Going to need to be in the 28 points per game range, I think. And she can easily get there. I mean, there's no resistance in the front court. Olivia Nelson Ododa or Tina Charles, I don't think that either one of them have anything to stop Napheesa Collier here. I can see a lot of two-man between Napheesa Collier and Courtney Williams. So if you want to play a Courtney Williams assist prop, another really good time to do it. Like Courtney Williams has had, I think, 2 games this season. Yeah, she's had 2 separate games this season where she's had at least 5 plus assists to just Napheesa Collier. She had the first game, what is this? 521 against Dallas. No, this is the second game against Dallas. So the second game against Dallas, she had 5 assists to Napheesa Collier. In the first game against Dallas, she had not, I mean, I'm sorry, 8 assists to Napheesa Collier. So 5-8. If Napheesa Collier has a pretty good game, it's a good chance that Courtney Williams is going to be helping her out with that. So maybe a Courtney Williams assist play is also a really good play. I didn't have that on the card, but now that I think about it, it should probably be a good play here too. All right. But that's what I'm doing for that early game. Give me Napheesa Collier over 24.5 points. I think she's going to be able to have another really big game here against Connecticut Sun, who don't have much resistance defensively in the front court. I just don't know how they're going to be able to slow her down. All right. Before we get to the rest of the plays that I want to give out to you, though, I gotta talk to you about Microsoft, because Microsoft empowers visionaries with AI solutions, simplified cloud and data management, and trustworthy, responsible AI. Microsoft's challenger mindset is emphasizing the importance of pushing boundaries, striving for excellence, and turning challenges into opportunities. Microsoft is helping decision makers make informed decisions, sparking new ideas, and driving impactful change. Microsoft provides the tools and expertise needed to tackle the biggest challenges with confidence. Whatever challenge you're facing, Microsoft empowers you with the expertise to say, bring it on. Visit Microsoft.com/challengers to learn more. All right, let's get into the next thing that I wanted to talk about here. We've got the Los Angeles Sparks at home. First home game of the season. Yeah, first home game of the season for the Sparks. So this is their home opener. They're going up against the Golden State Valkyries. Sparks are laying 11.5 here, and I laid the 11.5 with the Los Angeles Sparks. Valkyries are coming off of their first win of the season. Slight letdown spot. First road game of the season here. That last game they played against the Washington Mystics looked horrible. I mean, it's so bad. They shot 31% again. As much as I really want to love the Valkyries, they can't shoot. And I just don't know how I'm going to expect them to go on the road and be able to shoot. They couldn't shoot at home. And now Tip Hayes is also out with the nose injury that she suffered in that game. So she's not playing, and she's by far their best offensive weapon. I mean, not even close. It's by far their best offensive weapon. So they're down their best offensive weapon, going to play a Sparks team that's mad, that's lost the last 2 games. They're looking to get some kickback. They first, is this the first home game? Am I tripping? Is this the first home game of the season for them? Let me double check this. Results. All right. No, no, it's not. They played the Minnesota. So they lost to Minnesota. So now they're looking for their first home win. Just got to change the narrative. They're looking for their first home win. A loss to Minnesota. Think that they're in a very good bounce back opportunity here. be able to get their first home win against the Los Angeles Sparks, even without Rakia Jackson, who's still out with the concussion. I think that offensively they'll be fine. They'll be able to put up points. I almost took the team total, but because there was no Rakia and they only had 83 points, 84 points in that first game, I decided let's just take the spread. I think they can cover this 11 and a half, a little bit over double digits. I think they can still cover it. Give me the Los Angeles Sparks laying 11 and a half. And those are the three plays that I have for you on a Friday edition of Fast Break Bets. Sparks laying 11 and a half. Napheesa Collier over 24 and a half points. And Karl Anthony Towns over 23 and a half points as the lone NBA play. Couple of social plays to give out on a Friday, so we'll have some more extra action, and then you can always go check out the Betting Pros app. Follow me, T Furman. I'm actually in the 700s in followers now, so let's get to 1,000. I think we can get to 1,000. That's because the number's been going up recently. So I would love to be able to get to 1,000 followers on the Betting Pros app. Make sure you go head over there, give me a follow, and catch all the extra WNBA, NBA plays that I have. While things are nope, you know what? Not even gonna say it. Nope, not gonna say it. All right, I'm at really real underscore. Make sure you give me a follow on X at Betting Pros on X and TikTok at Betting Pros NFL on Instagram and YouTube.com/Betting Pros. With that, that's it. I have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just gonna like this. We are out of here.